How to create a sticky call to action like this using system.io. Let's learn in this video. One of our subscriber emailed me and asked me to create a tutorial on this topic, so that is why I am creating it. Hello everyone, my name is Rishabh Jain. I am a systems and marketing coach for solopreneurs and high potential working professionals who are building a business around their passion, knowledge, and skills in a limited time, along with a full time job and family responsibilities, and also the founder of Impactful Solopreneur. So let's just begin this video. So I'm inside my system.io dashboard, and here are all the funnels that I have created. So let's just pick one and see how we can create the sticky call to action. So let's just pick this funnel and do the edit the page. Okay, go to the page editor, the landing page that you want to edit, and you want to add the sticky call to action. So here is the page. As you can see, this is a short landing page. It's not a very long landing page. But let's just try here, okay, how we can do that. So basically what you need to do is um, just you have first thing that you can do is there are two things so there are two places where you can add a sticky call to action like this. You can add it at the bottom, or you can add this at the top of the page. So when you add it at the top of the page, when you scroll, you will see there is a call to action in the top that will always present, even when someone is scrolling. And when you do it on the bottom, the same thing will happen in the bottom. There is a call to action in the bottom, with some text or with some headline, and it will stay there when someone is scrolling the page. So what we are going to do is we are going to do it in the bottom. Okay, so for to do it in the bottom, the first step is you have to add a footer in your landing page. So I have the pre-built footer. Let me just pick that footer, which you can access in using this blocks option. Okay, uh, so let's just pick it. Okay, now this is the footer that I have, and I have saved it inside system.io. This is one of the feature of system.io where you can save the sections that you have created in any of your landing page and then reuse it in your other landing pages. Okay, and this is exactly what I am doing here. I have just picked one of the footer that I have created. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna modify this particular footer and turn it into that sticky call to action. So for that, the first step is let's just delete this particular thing. Okay, now what we will do, we will click here, we'll click here in the section, and okay, not we what we will do, we will first add the inside sections here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide this particular section into two parts. uh, on the one side we have a button, the call to action, and on the other side we have some text, a headline that will be there, uh, to create some kind of urgency or to push people to click on the button. Okay, so let's just add this two columns element inside the footer. Okay, so now the footer is divided into two sections, and now what we will do, there are two columns we have here. So let's just add the call to action here. So what I'm gonna do is I already have this call to action button. So keep the branding consistent and everything consistent. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to duplicate this button and put it inside this section. So let's just duplicate it and drag down. Okay, bring it to the bottom and add it inside. Okay, so what I am doing, I have just added it inside this section. Okay, and here what I'm gonna do is, here is this side, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click back and I'm gonna add one headline. Okay, let me just change the color so that it will be visible. Okay, Now let's just adjust it first. Okay, so let me just put it a little bit here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it look good, and then we will add that sticky thing so that it will stay there when we scroll. Okay, so we'll make it a little bit shorter so that it will look good here, and then add some. This is the headline that we have, so we can write here limited. Okay, it's not visible. Limited spots. Okay, and just adjust the size of this font, make it a little bit big. You can adjust it whatever the way you want. Okay, we can like adjust the paddings and margin all, but that's not the case here. The main thing that I want to show you is how you can make it sticky. Okay, so even you can adjust the width. First let me just show you how you can adjust its width. So here what you can do is you can simply just expand this, and you can from the top you can reduce the width so that it will look a little bit compact. And here this button is hiding, so just click here on the settings and change its padding from the bottom. Okay, and even margin also, let's adjust the margin. Okay, so now you can see the section is looking good. You can make it even better. Now the main part comes how to. Right now what's happening, let me just show you. uh, let's preview the page and see how it's looking right now. So here you can see right now when you're scrolling the page, this part is at the bottom, and it's not sticky. So to make it sticky, what you have to do is simply just click the setting button and scroll down here, and you will see this option sticky. Just tick mark it and keep it bottom. Okay, now just simply save it, and let's now preview it. Now you can see this part is there, and when you are scrolling it's not going, it's always there, right? So this is how you can create the sticky call to action that will stay there on your landing page. And it's one of the way many landing pages use this kind of call to action, uh, so that the people have the can easily click on the call to action whenever they feel ready. So it's a good strategy sometimes, and in many landing pages it works really well, especially if you have a very long landing page. You can have it in your landing page, and it can help you to boost the conversions. Okay, so you can try. I cannot say, I cannot guarantee. You can try. You can create two versions, in which one of the version have the sticky call to action, and other one will have the normal call to actions, no sticky call to action. And you can test and see that which one is converting well. Okay, so it's all about testing. But now you know how to create this kind of a sticky call to action. So I hope that you have learned the process and you are gonna try it in your landing page. If you are already a system.io user, just go try. And if you are not using system.io, you don't have it, you can go and try it for free. They have a free tier plan that let you build complete sales funnel. You can even launch it without any restrictions. Almost all the features can be used in their free tier plan, and whenever you are ready you can start with just $17 per month. Okay, so if you want to try, you can just simply click the link in the description and the first comment. So that's all for this particular video. I have tons of videos on my channel related to system.io. You may be watching the card on the screen, just tap it and watch that video also.